This week on Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Do you know what? If she wants to do a full 360 around my mouth with her tongue, I should probably let her do it. Shouldn't I? I mean, just once.
Penny, don't throw us under the bus. Let him be.
She died in an S&M accident. They found her wrapped up in 5 metres of waxed washing line with a Terry's chocolate orange in her mouth.
Oh, what?
Not S&M, B&M.
Hey! Something's happening!
Ask your smart speaker. Play the latest podcast from Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Thank you for listening. And today, we apologise to a local restaurant. Also, am I an angry gammon-faced man? It's James versus the wildlife, and we do stop the show for a big announcement. Oh, and we're bringing something back to South Yorkshire 10 years after it was cancelled, and yes, it's a talking hamster. Let's go!
They used to do it for the radio station, but now they're just doing it for you. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Welcome home, everybody. Welcome to our weekly get-together, our celebration of the end of the week with our now iconic Friday song. Not my words. Those were some words of someone who was talking about this podcast on X. The iconic Friday song. And I'll tell you, that is iconic. It was played on the radio for over 20 years, every Friday, and it still is. Now, you can still get it only on this podcast, and thank you for getting involved. Somebody else described this as the gospel of good vibes, and we'll take that as well. We're going to do the formal introductions. Are you ready for formal introductions, everybody? Okay, let's do it. So first of all, the original chaotic mum is here. It's Liesl. Look, there she is. Overthinker and worrier. It's James.
Hello.
Hello. And both chaotic and overthinking. I'm Big John, and hello. Hello. You all right? Can you hear the dog?
Dog. I thought it was my tummy.
It's my dog.
It's not just little Luna.
She's just rolling on the floor. She likes to join it. So there is 4 of us here on this podcast at the moment.
Yeah.
There's myself, there's Liesl, there's producer James, and there's my dog Luna.
She's got one of her ears stuck backwards.
That'll happen.
It's because she's putting it down there.
4 of us, and I know why she's here, because she's heard the news that Hallamster is returning.
Oh,
Now,
right.
South Yorkshire has spoken due to public demand. Our talking hamster is back. My dog has no idea of the concept of a talking hamster. It's not hard, mate. They all talk. You just need a powerful enough microphone. And for a long time, we just didn't have a powerful enough microphone.
No, it's amazing you found the first one.
And of course, it got cancelled off the radio 10 years ago. Oh, that's the dog again.
She's probably found Hallamster. She's chewing something.
There is no Hallamster anymore. All right, we'll just get another one like we always did. Also coming up, big news about the future of this podcast. On today's show, we will be revealing, well, I mean, I call it big news. I suspect it's only big news for us.
It's news.
I don't think they'll care.
It's news.
I don't think anyone will care.
No.
It's just us. I have to put the word big in front of everything.
I know you do.
Even my name. I mean, come on, grow up.
Can I ask you both something? And be honest when you answer this. If you had a real emergency situation, would either of you two ring me as a first port of call?
Oh, God, no.
Never. No, God, no. Why would I want to make things worse? What do you mean? What sort? Are you talking about, like, if I have to call 999, I'd call Liesl first?
If you don't know what to do, so often, I've never thought of Big John to ring, but if anything goes wrong in the house, I often do say to Perfect Paul, should we ring James? Or should I text James?
If anything goes wrong in the house, so you're talking like electrics, plumbing...
Boring stuff.
Measles.
Yeah, anything. But like, you know that my kitchen, James kind of designed it. He did design the cupboards wrong and I get hit by the by the forehead every day when I go to the medical cupboard.
right,
But that's the irony is where I get hit, the medical cupboard's there.
And you don't think that he didn't design the kitchen on purpose so that you would bang your head every day?
I know.
So
I know.
naive,
It's like,
unbelievable.
You just realise, I know. And also there's an empty cove that he left. It's like a bit of space that we can't use because James, again, didn't think about what we could have done with the extension. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's not about James.
The thing is, when you pick on him, it triggers me more. It's water off his duck's bottom, right? All of that stuff. But I get really protective about my friend.
Thank you. We're not going to fall out, though, are we? No.
No, we're not. It's fine. It's just he didn't talk to our architect at the time.
God.
So why speak to the architect? Why is he his own way?
Okay.
Anyway,
Upset.
right. So when there is a chaotic situation, I seem to come along and sprinkle more chaos. And I don't know how I do it, but I do it. And I've just done it. In fact, it happened last night.
That's on the way. Also coming up, do you remember we used to do a thing called Petty Partner Peeves on the show?
Yes. Yeah.
This is where you could come on and you could diss your partner and we'd have to decide if it's just a petty problem you've got with whatever they're doing, bad habits, that kind of thing. Well, I'm not going to have a go at my wife.
Okay.
I'm actually going to have a go at everyone. Okay,
including
everyone.
your wife,
yeah,
or everyone.
Okay, so there is just a couple of things I want to know. I need just a little quick check-in with you guys to find out if I have actually turned into angry gammon man, as I suspect. Now, a couple of things that a couple of people that are going to get it. My friend Mark and what he does with his dog.
Okay.
My wife and chocolate, and a couple I bumped into on the moors.
Oh, blimey.
Okay.
Oh, God.
That's really piqued my interest.
That is all
that's
coming
as
up.
well.
Okay, that's coming up. Also, big news, a talking hamster and the official start to the South Yorkshire weekend, the Friday song. It's all on the way. But first, it starts with producer James, who's going to vent, no doubt.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast. Fridays, ooh yeah. Do you feel safe now? Do you feel...
A couple of messages actually this week on the website, on the bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk website about this song, and somebody is mentioning that I should stop talking and just play the whole thing through. It's sort of found a new audience, James.
Wow.
Should we just talk all over it, or...?
I'm very happy to talk all over it. Are you
let's
saying
talk-
this is the new friend? That's what you're saying?
Maybe. Are you going to vent this week? Are you going to have chaos? Are you going to mansplain? What are you actually doing?
I think I'm going to disappoint everyone. I've just got to get something off my chest.
Okay, I'm good.
Why do I notice stuff that no one else notices? Everyone else just gets on with life. I said something to my wife, Nikki, and she just sort of stared at me. She's used to it now. So I thought if I share it with you guys, you'll tell me, is it a silly thing to notice? Would you have noticed it? Ladybirds are terrible at landing.
What?
They are genuinely the worst in the animal kingdom of all the flying things.
Can I ask, is it the season for ladybirds? I haven't seen a lady.
Everywhere.
Are they?
Yeah.
It was sort of like a spring-summer thing, hasn't it?
They're everywhere at the minute. You need to
Right.
check your readers.
Yeah.
Right, I'm writing this down. Ladybirds, terrible at landing.
Here's my point. If you're in the air, you need a method of landing, right? Even Jet 2 know that. Birds, elegant. You seen a robin on a washing line? It looks like it's doing the Olympics. It's brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
Even
Beautiful.
pigeons, the thickest of the birds, they know how to land. You know, they may not have both feet, but they know how to land. And they can do it with one foot. Flies, they can reverse park on a ceiling.
Very nice.
They've got skills. I'm right, though.
100%. Absolutely.
If you look at a ladybird, chaos. They come in like a tiny little red helicopter piloted by panic. Wings go in full blender, lined up for a leaf, and smack your forehead, smack your teeth, smack straight into the window they were aiming to go through. They never land on things, they land near things. It's usually you. And the swagger afterwards, they've got arrogance, little wobble, little shuffle. Yep, exactly where I meant to be. Upside down on a custard cream.
Styling
that was the plan.
Styling it out.
They've got the aerodynamics of a skittle.
Is it because they're sort of dome-shaped?
Yeah, of course it is.
And so the wings are sort of tucked in.
You're with me. You're on my page.
So
It's
they're designed wrong.
style over substance. It's a design flaw. They went for the polka dots, the glossy shell. They're brilliant in kids' books.
Yeah.
When the wings unfold, it looks like a deck chair exploding.
Oh my gosh, this is in line with my theory about pretty human beings. Do you remember I told you I've got good friends that are really pretty, but they're
Yes.
actually really lazy and boring inside
And they
because
can't
be
function.
bothered?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God, this is so true.
They're like the insect version of a prototype car that should never have gone into production. You look at it on a magazine and you go, oh, yeah, that'll never work. But somehow they slip through.
Is it because they're there to cheer us up, though?
They may be. They're
And
overrated.
That's all they're there for.
They've got ego. They are the Love Island contestants
Oh, okay.
of the flying world. They've even got their own song, haven't they? Ladybird, ladybird, fly away home.
Way home.
Your house
Yes,
is
I
on
know.
fire and your children are gone. Doesn't rhyme.
Oh my God. That is the most horrific. Do you know, I was laughing about that the other day, literally 3 days ago. My kids going, I can't believe I used to sing that to you. What an awful, awful nursery rhyme. Oh my God.
And when I think about it, the children have all gone because Mum can't even land in the right garden. She's upside down, isn't she, down at Aldi, doing us. It's like, what was it called? Body popping. You know when you roll on your back and spin round?
This is something that happened 40 years ago in the 80s.
Google it, mate.
Body popping.
Yeah, I'm sorry to bring that.
Robotics.
You can picture
Yeah.
it. They are atrocious.
James, I couldn't agree with you more. They're so aesthetically pleasing, aren't they, ladybirds? They
Yeah.
just do what the hell they want. They don't care. And they will land on you.
And I have an irrational fear of them. I don't know if you remember, a few years ago, one of them stung me and it was like an electric shock. And that now means I can no longer look at ladybirds on my hand.
That's why you're noticing them.
Maybe.
Because you are the only person in South Yorkshire or the world
Yeah.
that's been stung.
I know. I had to go on Google after and checked it. They can bite. And I thought someone had cattle prodded me behind. It felt like I was walking into an electric fence. I looked on my shoulder. Ladybird, exactly where the pain was.
So it bit you. I can't remember. So it's a sting, not like a wasp or a bee
No.
sting that stays.
No, it's like when you touch a bare wire. Don't do that at
and,
home.
and so it's a quick, short pain, but it's not as bad as an electric
It's
wire.
just like an electric shock. Yeah.
No way. If something so small.
I thought it was the white ones that were deadly with the black spots. So was it the red one that got you and bit you?
Oh my God, I need to Google something else.
White ones.
Yeah, there's white ladybirds with black dots. Those are the ones that are poisonous. The red ones that shouldn't bite you. But God, it must have really have hated him, John.
Somebody's
to have done that.
downloaded this podcast for the first time. All they've got is whittle about ladybirds.
Yeah,
But,
we've got
you
a
know,
fact.
it's
We've
fine.
got a fact. That,
Okay.
Liesl, that's the first time you've learnt me anything. Thank you very much.
What did she do? Hang on, I haven't written it down. What
There
did-
are white ladybirds.
Yeah, no, I think I knew that, but I didn't know. She's asking if they'll both sting you. They're bound to both sting you, aren't they?
I don't know.
I didn't think they could. But by the way, just to say though, can we put Daddy Longlegs in this category as well? Because everyone knows men like legs, okay? No one ever hurts a Daddy Longlegs because they're beautiful though and
Yeah.
gentle. But then when you get in a shower next to them and the water comes on, then they're like, oh, what are you doing, mate?
Yeah, they're a
It's
bit
like,
erratic.
I always assumed their legs had spares, so I'm happy to pick them up. And if one comes off, I think that's all right.
That's the thing.
I know, they can still walk.
They're the least frightening of the spiders,
Yeah, they're
aren't they? Because
atrocious.
no, daddy longlegs they're sort of dainty and wispy, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
they're
know.
sort of in slow motion. Where it's
Yeah,
the
can
the
I-
fast little buggers that are running around, that are really hairy and really
yeah.
big legs that are coming, big face, it's got big eyes on
the
it,
big face in it. It's the big
massive
face.
teeth. They're coming! I'm coming for you!
Are Daddy Longlegs all male? Or is it the same, like, are they female and male?
Daddy!
No, but are there female ones? There must be.
Yeah, it's
'cause
got to be, hasn't there? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what
No.
They're either very, very old and they've been around for the same one is 1,000 years old, or they might be recreated.
Mummy Longlegs
Mummy Longlegs.
opens up Google.
Oh,
Daddy
This podcast is turning into us Googling things for anyone
real
that's still listening.
name is the daddy. It's the crane fly. Is it?
Oh, is it?
Commonly known as the crane fly.
That's boring.
Female? Question mark. Mummy Longlegs.
No.
wow.
Question.
Oh.
White ladybird sting? Question mark. What does it say? No, white ladybird sting isn't a thing.
What about red?
Red ladybird sting?
Oh, my God.
Question mark. Have we got time for all this? People need to
I've
get
got
on.
something else.
It's a bite, not a sting.
A ladybird does not sting, but can bite.
There you go.
With its mandibles,
There you
which
are.
can be
Wow.
mistaken for a sting and may leave a small red raised bump and will eventually kill you.
As a
Bloody
wow,
hell!
what?
James, you're going to die! It doesn't
Oh
say
my
anything
God.
about. No, it's not going to kill you.
Google one more thing for me. Can Daddy Longlegs get with ladybirds? Like, can they mate? And then what would that look like?
Okay.
Google that.
No, I don't want that in my search.
He's Googling daddy birds now, and he's got some very strange
I don't
images.
want that in my search.
Friday's great again. Big John at breakfast. Fridays.
Big news. It's not really that big, is it?
I don't know.
Apparently, we've got to start that. Does it really need a fanfare?
Listen,
Yeah.
we are not playing songs, so let's take the fanfare. Someone could dance to this.
That's very true. There's a lot of gospel-y sort of little bits of music on this podcast in lieu of the fact that we can't play songs. So let's just enjoy a bit of fanfare. For those people that are listening maybe on a smart speaker and they're sort of busy, something's happening.
Hey! Hey! Something's happening!
We're doubling up the podcasts. We're going to do bonus podcasts. You told us that once a week isn't enough. We listened, so we're doubling up. Bonus. You're getting a bonus, the free bonus podcast, all right? That's it.
Yeah, it's not exciting at all, is it?
This is also news for Lisa.
You've not read your emails again, have you?
I think it is exciting, but I think you really downplayed it. I think you need to say it again, John, in a much more, fun way. And
We're doing bonus podcast!
You know, when she said that, she's been in meetings with our boss before in the past. She actually meant, I wasn't listening. Can you do it again?
Do it again. Say again. But do it properly this time. Say again.
You put that in an email for me?
Yeah, she did that in a meeting once. Our boss was tearing us a new...
Okay.
Was tearing some new holes once.
Oh, yeah.
And then
I did say email me, yeah.
She turned around and she went, thanks for that. Can you just put all of that in an email? She'd zoned out again.
Past 11 o'clock, it's too late for all
Yes,
that, John.
in the morning.
Begin to tell me off. Yeah, begin to tell me off between 6 and 10. Those are my hours. Goodbye.
Yeah, those are my hours.
Okay.
They were your hours. Those were your hours. And then we got cancelled. When are we going to actually talk about being cancelled?
Soon.
We've doubled up the podcast. You're getting a bonus podcast. You need to follow or subscribe in your podcast app so that you don't miss any of them. And it starts on Monday.
Wow.
Monday. Shut up with the pod. Stop that. It starts on Monday. First thing, this Monday, ask your smart speaker to play the latest podcast from Big John at Breakfast. You're going to get a bonus, mate. You're getting a bonus. We're going to see how it goes.
Yeah, although if you
Okay.
are listening to this podcast on a Tuesday,
That's good as well.
you can already get Monday because it's already dropped.
Okay, so we're doing the Friday one. We're always going to do the Friday one, until that gets cancelled. But, you'll always get the Friday song. We're always going to do it on a Friday, but we're going to try some bonus ones. But you do need to follow and subscribe and like and tell your mates and all that. And make sure you flip it, listen. We also need your input if you've got an idea on what you want from the podcast or a thought about anything that we end up talking about, ladybirds, mummy long legs, all that. Or have a genius way to get everyone listening in South Yorkshire. Message us through the website now. It's bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. If you could do that and then make sure you're listening Mondays and Fridays to Big John at Breakfast on your smart speaker or wherever you get your podcasts. Right, good. And answer me this. What are they trying to sing here? What are the words here? Listen. No, listen.
Big John at breakfast. Big John at breakfast. Friday.
Hi, it's Coffee Girl from last week. Sexy news. You can support the show and buy the guys a coffee at the website bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. And thanks for that. In other news, I've been asked to read this statement. I will never and can never mention producer James again, both here or in real life. I will never and can never Google pictures of him again, or stand in his front garden again, or have those thoughts about him and what he did to me all night long in my dreams. Anyway, buy them a coffee or whatever.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast. Friday. Hey, Chaotic mind.
It's your turn already, my love.
Oh, God. I can't get that image out of my head with James, a coffee girl. Sorry. Okay, can I be real here? I genuinely had to get permission from someone to tell this story because I didn't want to put the restaurant out of business because it wasn't their fault. Do you know what I mean?
God.
Now, people might know this if you live in Sheffield, but there's a beautiful restaurant called Gaishi on West Street. It's Japanese cuisine. You got your sushi, your dumplings, your teppanyaki, all the meats. It's just, oh my God.
You live there, mate.
It's heavy. Oh,
Anyone
I do.
who
And my kids are
follows
obsessed.
her socials will see you
Obsessed.
always there. Have you got shares? Are they paying you?
No, unfortunately not. But we're just
Are you-
for any
Are you
birthday thing we go.
Are you paying for the meal? What's going on here? Why aren't I
I did
there?
get a free few cocktails actually
Did you
the other
then?
night.
Okay.
It was very nice. Oh, God, I can't recommend it enough, but it's not a plug for it. So it was Arthur's birthday. We went to Gaishi for his birthday party. So him and his friends and me and my children. So before we went, I think it was about 6 o'clock. Henry started looking a bit peaky on the way there.
Your youngest.
My youngest, he's 8.
Oh no,
and-
he's going to be sick all over the restaurant, isn't he? Again.
Well, he was sick on me behind the seat first.
So hang on. You're in the restaurant and he's... No, I'm really sorry if
No.
There's people, including a member of my family, who can't listen to conversations about this.
I struggle.
This was on the way to the restaurant. So I
in the
pulled over.
car.
In the car.
Oh.
So we got him out and I said, oh my gosh, are you okay? Obviously, first of all. And then his colour came back and he said he'd eaten too much birthday cake. And I thought, oh, it's that they've just overeaten. That's all it is. So we waited about 20 minutes to make sure he was okay. And then he seemed fine.
Waited about 20 minutes. I can hear your lies. You just get in there. Let's get, mate. We're ready.
no.
We've got to get there. Let's go. We've got to sit all down here. Go on.
Okay, we waited 2 minutes. Fair enough. Yeah, you saw through that, John. Got back in the car. On the way to the restaurant, I thought I was worried, but he seemed fine. I said, "Are you hungry? You sure you want to go?" "Yep, I'm fine."
I bet you felt
So
hungry
anyway-
with that smell in the car, didn't you?
Well, it was a funny one because it wasn't really sick. I can't really describe it. It was more watery.
Okay.
So it wasn't proper stuff. So I was a bit suspicious.
TMI.
Anyway, we had our own private room there because it was his birthday. So we went upstairs and we were put in this room. As the food started being brought in, it all comes in very quickly, the stuff. So they bring you sushi, they bring the teppanyaki, all the meats, the dumplings, everything just came in at once. And there's staff who were lovely coming in and out, just bringing all this food. Have you ever seen The Exorcist?
Oh,
Yeah, so when the girl projectiles green vomit out and everyone laughs because it's really fake.
I don't want to
Well,
hear this story.
I've never seen that in real life, but with water. So what was happening is Henry was projectile vomiting
This is
just pure
horrible.
water.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
John,
We get it.
right took me off my appetite. It killed me. Problem with my kids is they're really moral, and I don't know where they get it from. They always want to do the right thing all the time. Penny was like, "Oh my God, we need to tell Dom and the restaurant owner we need to leave." I was like, "Penny, don't throw us under the bus. Let him be." And then Henry did keep saying, by the way, "I'm all right." He did keep saying it. "I'm fine. And then every 20 minutes, it would just happen again. I rang Uncle John to come get him. So help was on the way. He was getting
So
picked
you
up.
could carry on drinking your cocktails. So your 8-year-old boy is being ill, but you're like, "Shut up, just don't mention it. Let's carry on eating. Let's just get
But
on
he
this."
was fine in between the sick. He was genuinely fine. He was like, "No." And then he went,
Yeah.
he just kept drinking lemonade. He was absolutely fine. He was
Yeah.
singing away.
You gave him some
Lemonade.
lemonade, did you?
Give him
Have some
lemonade.
gassy drink. That'll help.
No, but you say to them, "Have what you fancy." He said he wanted some lemonade, and that seemed to settle him until the next 20 minutes. Do you know what I mean?
Excuse me, do you do toast? Just dry toast and some water and a lie down.
The only thing I've got from
Honestly.
this is that you believe that's a private dining room upstairs. They know you so well. Did they have lots of coats hanging in there?
Henry is absolutely fine. And when he got home, he slept. Now, I think looking back, it was probably a bug. Educated guess.
Oh, nice.
But
So
how-
you can look forward to that then, and everyone else can, right?
Great, lovely.
No, but at least it was confined in a room. But honestly, the skills it took, every time a staff member from Gaishi walked in, I managed to strategically hide Henry, even with the vomit coming out. But what would you have done, though? You got a birthday party going on.
Straight home.
Put me off all my meals today.
Yeah.
That, hasn't it?
Is he still asleep, by the way, or
Is
is
he all
he
right?
woken up yet?
Henry's right.
Eating as normal, absolutely fine.
10 out of 10 on that one. Mate.
It's Big John, Lisa and James. We start the weekend with fun and games. Big John at breakfast. Friday.
the official start to the South Yorkshire weekend. The Friday song is on the way. Also, the return, after 10 years of being cancelled, live, a talking hamster. Hallamster is returning inside the next 50 minutes. First, I just need to a quick check-in with you guys to see if I've turned into the angry gammon man that I suspect I have.
Oh, yeah.
People who don't eat chocolate immediately.
Oh.
My wife had a Turkish delight for her birthday. It was 7 weeks until she ate that. And she kept it in the door of the fridge so that I was looking at that 19 times a day.
You go and browse sometimes, don't you?
As I'm looking in the fridge at this Turkish delight. 7 weeks, mate. Get it eaten.
Oh, my God.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Your fridge is very much like your social media, isn't it? If you could scroll the shelves, you would. But when most people pick up their phone to look at Instagram, you think, I'm going to go look at the fridge.
There's a lot of that going on.
It's a long time, that, 7 weeks.
7 weeks to not eat chocolate. People who don't eat chocolate immediately, Lisa, what's your rules on this one?
No, I think it's very strange. I mean, a Turkish delight is absolutely delicious. It was my chocolate of choice growing up. I was obsessed with them.
James,
Oh, my
people who
gosh.
don't eat chocolate immediately, what's your
That's
family
me. It's
like?
totally me. Totally me.
7 weeks, would you leave
more
it?
than that.
Really?
Yeah, my daughter, who's still living with us, should I say, in our home, is Florence. She will keep Easter eggs for months. Does she just have a bit of one, put it back, wrap it up?
My brother would do that.
Yeah.
And as a kid, he's 6 years older than me, and I would break into the back of it because I just couldn't cope.
No, you
Yeah,
never.
Yeah.
What, and then turn it back round and...
Yeah.
Well, what would happen when he found that out?
Oh, hell would break loose, mate.
That's awful.
Yeah. But he's got to learn to eat it or it'll go, mate. Genuine crime. Are we all agreeing with that? Good.
No, I'm not agreeing. No, it's normal.
Good, that's agreed. People who blank you. People who avoid eye contact with you and don't even say hello when you're out in the middle of nowhere and there's no one else for miles. I'm on the moors, I've got the dog, and there's a couple walking towards me, similar age, and I'm getting ready thinking, right, I'm not going to stop and chat or anything, but I'm going to nod and do that out of breath.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Totally. I look at my watch to say, am I going to say morning or afternoon? I'm going to say morning or afternoon. I'm going to say afternoon.
Over planning it.
Yes.
And walking, it's quite a narrow path, and I've got the dog.
Yeah.
And they walk past me in silence, not giving me eye contact. And I walk past thinking, what happened there?
That's really weird. I would expect...
Yeah.
But you didn't start it, though. You should have... Did you do a hello?
No, I was timing it to do it as we passed.
When you got a bit of eye contact.
Yeah. Or am I intimidating and give off such bad vibes that people try and avoid eye contact with me and attack? Or am I dead? Am I dead? Is it a genuine crime?
I think that's a crime, yeah.
It's
very
weird,
odd.
isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's funny that the less people that there are, the more you feel that you should talk to them when
in
you're
the
out on
middle of nowhere.
Exactly. Yeah. That's odd.
You can blank me in the street if there's loads of people around. Quite, I don't want to say hello to you.
Yeah, I
When
agree.
you're on your own, you're like, we're the only humans for miles.
It's an expectation.
And finally, my friend Mark, who will share a lollipop with his own dog.
Well, hang on a sec.
God.
Are they taking it in turns to lick it? Or what you saying?
Yes.
No!
In his mouth, then in the dog's mouth. In his mouth, in the dog's mouth.
Same side of the lolly? Or the whole...
I don't know.
Oh.
Gross.
Forget the fact that you're not supposed to give dogs any kind of sugar, but saliva.
Yeah.
See, my old dog, Willow, would love, when she got close to my face, was always trying to get a tongue in my mouth, right? It's
Yeah.
just a thing, right?
Yeah.
Luna's sussed out my bad breath already.
She's there.
not
Yeah,
like,
she's not interested.
Not interested. Luckily. This is my dog I'm talking about, not my wife. But my old dog, and I used to think to myself, do you know what? If she wants to do a full 360 around my mouth with her tongue, I should probably let her do it. Shouldn't I? I mean, just once. Just let her live a full life, James. Live a full life.
The problem
And
is...
she went to her grave never having done a
No, I know.
360 in my mouth.
Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning you
Right.
had this guilt that she
So-
wanted to do it.
But I draw the line at sharing a lollipop with a dog.
I think it's disgusting. I can't bear that.
Good.
Not animals. I don't mind sharing human stuff, but not animals. 'Cause dogs lick themselves and all that, don't they?
I think for you,
Yeah.
Big John, the issue really is not only the germs, but it's sharing a lollipop with anyone. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's very true.
John at breakfast when it's at home.
From Hallam FM.
What is that?
Hits Radio,
Big John at breakfast.
back with a weekly podcast to kickstart your Friday.
What's Big John at breakfast when it's at home?
Big John at breakfast.
What is that?
Big John at breakfast.
What is that?
It's Big John, Lisa, and James making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast.
Messages from listeners.
Yes.
Go to the website, bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. Message us through. There's lots to see on our website there. Will has got in touch. Do you want to hear what Will said?
Morning, afternoon,
Yes.
good evening, Will.
Hi, Will.
Yes.
Will listened to me talking on last week's Big John at Breakfast Fridays. And he says, you can only call it a humble brag if you actually had something to brag about. Nothing happened, man. You say your ex-girlfriend once kissed the actor who played Henry in Neighbours. And because he kissed Natalie Imbruglia's character, you have kissed Natalie Imbruglia by proxy via Henry and your girlfriend. It can't have been Henry. He'd already left the show when Natalie Imbruglia was in it. She dated the character Brad. Get your facts straight. P.S. I'm not having an affair. That's absolutely brilliant.
Do you know, I thought they didn't do a crossover. I thought they were different eras.
I Googled it.
Yeah?
I got it wrong.
Oh, so what's the fact?
So Natalie Imbruglia was in Neighbours, and she played the character of Beth, and she kissed a guy called Brad. I've looked it up since Will messaged me, and that's right. But Brad looks exactly like Henry. Okay, so regardless, I technically kissed Natalie Imbruglia. Never mind who the middle man was. That's still my badge of honour. Abby says, I hear Liesel's story about wrong things sent to her from the internet, and I remind you of the time my father-in-law ordered adult bedroom accessories for my mum, but both our first names start with the letter A, and I accidentally opened it. Adult bedroom accessories. Her father-in-law had bought some adult bedroom accessories for her mum, but she shares the same first letter in their name. So when she got the parcel through, it came to the house. Presumably she's still living at home. The name's A and then the surname, whatever that is. She's opened it and found adult bedroom.
Hang on a sec.
She says, P.S. I'm not having an affair.
So her father-in-law bought adult material
Oh my
for
God.
her mum.
Yeah, so is it stepfather? Is it step?
Oh, not stepdad. Okay.
not
I was going to say
father-in-law.
father-in-law would be weird.
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
it?
that is weird. Rachel says, James got a free bath last week. Is it still available? How much does he want for it? We've just moved in together in Walkley and the whole bathroom's a right state.
Do you want the update?
So James got a bath delivered to his house by couriers. They left it there. You were out at the time. They just left it on the drive, and you don't know what to do with it. It's a big, is it a steel?
Yeah, like a cast
iron one.
Filling with water and stuff. Yeah, it's gone.
So what, nicked?
No, I saw two, it wasn't the same people. I saw two people shuffle down the drive on a camera. I was at the shops. Take it away. No idea who it was. No idea
Were
how
they couriers?
They may have nicked it. I don't know.
Were they in high vis?
No. People, you don't know these
Two
days.
blokes?
Yeah. Two blokes. Yeah, that'll narrow it down.
A van?
Yeah, van.
Could you see the van?
Well, I can't fully see the van. Do you know why? I've got one of those doorbell cameras, and every time anyone walks past or drive past, it's triggered by it. So I put a little privacy zone in it. So I could only really see wheels. So I knew it was some sort of van, but I couldn't tell you if it was branded or not.
Pleased?
Pleased that it's gone. Very pleased.
Don't you feel like you've missed out on some money?
No, I did think about it because I looked into it because you asked me to look into it, Lisa, and some of them can be about 600 quid. But, they'd have known.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not the kind of guy that wants to open the door to some proper men and explain that I sold their bath by mistake.
It's a great thing to have happened. But a missed opportunity there.
Heavy, though.
Helen says, we'll finish with Helen here. Helen says, we know you guys are powered by coffee, and me and my mum have bought you some on your website, but it gave us an idea. Why don't you have a coffee morning? We could all get together somewhere. And you could,
yeah, like old people. I love that.
and you could do the podcast live, all drinking coffee. A coffee morning.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm up for that. James is really scared.
I'm just thinking I've got a lot of commitments at the minute and I'm trying to ease off the caffeine. So, I'd consider that as long as you didn't judge me if I went for a single shot or a decaf.
Message us through the website, bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. A question, are we actually ready for the return of the talking hamster 10 years on? Are we ready for the return of Hallamster?
It's the smell I'm worried about.
Big John, Lisa, and James. Back and front is later. Big John at breakfast. Friday.
Just seems a bit weird. Something that we used to do for the kids on the radio, and they all taught you just need a powerful enough microphone. And when I say they, I mean hamsters. And on the radio show, I feel really stupid. On the radio show, we used to do talking hamster thing. I don't know. And so it got cancelled, and now it's back. And if I lower the microphone into the cage, and
Oh my days. Fat John. Look at you now. Talking to an hamster in a shed at the bottom of your garden. Ah, well, at least you don't have to put with that stupid... Oh, hiya, Lisa. I like what you've done with your hair. Did you use an air fryer? Crispy round the edges, soft in the middle. It's modern. And James!
Yeah?
Is he the first man in history to go bald twice? Oh, my days. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. Isn't it nice? Tell you something, I've been right busy since you changed the locks at Alan, what have you. What do you want to know, guys? Ask me. What do you want to know? What do you want to know about what I've been doing and stuff?
what you been doing and stuff?
Oh, you know, this and that. After Brexit, I stood for a safe seat in Barnsley for Green Arrow Party. I was going to go for that Farage one. You know, that Bodyform UK? Mostly because of their jingle, you know, the Bodyform. But I think we all agree the main problem with the country right now is there's still no Green Arrow in a tub of celebrations.
Yeah.
So I gave that a go. Didn't work out. Lost my deposit. And you know that little tiny rosette they give you? I'd had a few, to be fair. I might have eaten it, but it's gone. Found a safety pin in my litter tray, so technically I'm pierced now. After that, thanks for asking, did a bit of telly in America. I got an audition to be Donald Trump's hair. It was so high I got a nosebleed, and he told everyone he'd been shot in the ear. Great idiot. That were me. That were all my nosebleed, mate. That's all that was. Oh, I nearly forgot. Big family news. You ready?
Yeah.
My Uncle Tyrone.
Yeah?
He's not my real uncle. We just call him that.
I remember him.
He now identifies as my Auntie Tyrone.
Oh, yes!
We're very supportive. She says it helps on ladies' bottomless brunch at the One-Eyed Cock for the free Prosecco. Then she pops back to Tyrone when it's 10% off at Tool Station. Identity's a journey, Liesl. Sometimes with coupons. Oh, my days, newsflash!
Go on, then.
Do you remember Margaret's friend, Margaret? Do you remember her?
Yes.
Not Margaret. Margaret's friend, Margaret.
Margaret.
Do you remember her? Margaret's friend, Margaret. Different coloured eyes. Smell like that smell just before you bum. It's the bath water. Margaret. She walked backwards to trick Google Street View. Margaret. She did that toothbrush thing on OnlyFans for dental awareness. Very brave. Margaret, you remember her, don't you?
Very brave.
Well, she's dead. She died in an S&M accident. They found her wrapped up in 5 metres of waxed washing line with a Terry's chocolate orange in her mouth.
What?
Not S&M, B&M. Aye, she got excited about a rotary clothes dryer in the seasonal aisle, and one thing led to another, and she gave it a little spin next to the half-price chocolate. Next minute, she's gift-wrapped like a maypole. The staff were very respectful, very, very sad. Well, you know what she always said? Maybe I'll live forever. So she knew now, did she? Now, I thought I'd have that written in flowers at the church, Fat John, but the florist wanted 150 quid.
Right.
So we just did the letters.
Okay.
Maybe I'll live forever. MILF! Looked lovely on the coffin. The vicar got very emotional. Made us leave it outside. Oh, my days. Listen, I need to go. I'll ask about what y'all have been up to soon, but me Auntie Tyrone's Insta messaging. Free Prosecco ends at 8. I'm her +1 if I tuck this down here like that. Shake that out. Now you see it, now you don't. So, get back to me, yeah?
Your weekly dose of Friday feels. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Thoughts, message us through the website now, bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. And so for everyone who has supported the show and helped spread the word, and to those who've been on the website, bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk, and bought us a coffee, this is officially for you, and thank you for being there. This is it. Pat Howell and Losey T, Mark Doncaster, Neil Booth, John Evans, Kazza B, Simon and Gina, Mushfrood, which rhymes with bush, Mushfrood, Naomi from Wath, Cheryl Long, Sonia, Angie Dean, Bobby and Mum Charlotte, Karen Redshaw, Robbo Chef, Jane D, Greg, Jess and Zach, and Vicky Cos. It's Friday!
Waiting's over,
That's the
weekend is here. It's Friday. I can almost taste that ice cold beer. It's Friday. The weekend's over and there's no more work to do. It's Friday. AM sexy. There's 2 whole days for you. It's Friday. It's time to kick the weekend off again. With Big John at breakfast. Here we go again. Hey, everyone, it's Big John.
Wow. Thank you so much for everybody who's got involved. Don't forget that we're back on Monday. You can ask your smart speaker to play the latest podcast from Big John at Breakfast. You can catch up on all the podcasts that have gone before as well. Be listening Monday. Make sure you're following or you're subscribing on your podcast app. And if you'd like to be part of the Friday song on Friday, then go to the website now and support this podcast at bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. A massive thank you, by the way, to the anonymous someones who buy us a coffee but don't want to shout.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Isn't that amazing?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
It is genuinely overwhelming, and it makes us feel really, really silly. And thank you so much for that. Oh, next week, are we doing a whole thing on Friday?
Yeah. Let's do it.
So on Friday, there is something missing from South Yorkshire. Not Hallamster. Hallamster's back, but our generation has lost something, and it's time that we bring it back. And you don't even know it's gone.
Really?
I'm going to tell you what it is, and you're going to thank me. That's on Friday. Are you coming back?
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm coming back. Do you know, my wife and I have been together years. That when we got together, the Spice Girls were in the charts. That's just how old we are.
Wow.
I asked her a question the other day, and she said, "You've never asked me that before." And I thought, I haven't. And her answer was so sweet. My answer, when she asked me the same question, it shocked both of us, but it was honest, it was true, and she couldn't believe what I said to her. So I'm going to ask you the same question.
Oh, God.
I want honesty from you both.
So you've never asked this question to your wife?
Never. I've never asked you. I've never asked Liesl.
Okay.
Right, so she likes what you're doing to her, but you don't like what she's doing to you.
No, I didn't
essentially.
answer any of
You
that.
are absolute Phil. Well done. And, next Friday, Liesl, what are you going to be banging on about?
Do you remember the time when I told you my mum bought a horse and my dad had to get a refund on it because I had mental health issues?
That's all we need. Lovely.
Is the horse still with us? No, the horse... No. What? Oh, my
Well,
God.
I don't know, John. It was the 80s. Who knows where that horse
It's not
is
going to
now?
be. It's not going to be.
Might be.
Google's horse ages. Well, I'll take that. So that's next Friday. We're back on Monday with our special bonus, by the way.
John,
Don't forget.
Liesl and James.
Have a brilliant weekend.
And if we include you too,
There would be too many names. Big John at breakfast Fridays.
Who was the best? The talking hamster.
Between
Hamster.
the hamster and the dog. I like the dog growling as well.
We have the dog and everything.
Luna and the hamster.
Oh, mate. So, bonus. All right, so
Yeah.
let's just leave that there.
It's BONUS, right?
BONERS.
Thanks for listening. Now jump on the website bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk to support the show. And don't forget to look out for the bonus shows starting Monday.